Hello, everybody. Welcome to what is hopefully going to be the last part of the Red Dead Redemption 2 series. We are in the epilogues part of the story, where we are now playing as John Marston, and I guess this is going to be the epilogue of this one, but it's also the prologue to the first game, which I hope to get eventually and play the first game for y'all. So, hey Jelly, welcome in. Also, Merry Christmas, everyone. This is my last stream till probably Saturday morning, because I got something going on tonight, and then I've got lots going on the next few days. So, yeah. So we're gonna try and get this done before I have to leave. But yeah, so we're not much farther from the end of the game. But yeah, hopefully it don't take us too long. I'm glad I chose the honor path. To me, it made the game more fun. Made it more challenging. Whereas if you were dishonorable, I feel like it would just be easy, kill this person, just do this, do that, rob them, and all those kinds of things. No, I like the challenge of being an honorable outlaw. Like, it makes it really, you really think about certain things. Alright. Right. So we got the bounty. And then we got Ansel for that loan for the plot of land here in Blackwater somewhere. Right around Blackwater. Where are you? Ah, over there.
Okay. Good girl.
Alright, let's go.
You lost your mind?
No, I haven't. I was already crossing the road.
Till I can trust you.
Alrighty. Let's go.
You look like an honest enough feller. If I could interest you in bounty work, the poster's on the wall.
Elias Green. Dead or alive, he's one of her. Oh, I met those guys and they just well.
It's a sorry situation with them mongrel dogs, the Skinner brothers. Just when you thought this country had been civilized. You hear what they done up near tall trees? Might be where to look for them, if you can stomach it. I don't think you'll be bringing him in alive, but sure as hell I'd love to spit in his eye before he hung.
Alrighty. This sounds like it's going to be one nasty one. I'm gonna try and bring him in alive. Something's telling me I'll be bringing him in dead.
You're a good girl now.
let's just be prepared because these boys, I met them last time, as you saw. They straight up obliterated me. So is this a far ride? I never really looked. It's not too far. It's a decent ride.
You'll be okay. Doing okay, girl.
I do wonder, however, whatever came of the Indians. Where does? Oh, it still has my lodging at the ranch. That's hilarious. Well, I guess because I haven't bought the house, the land yet, so.
Out of the damn way!
Don't you be yelling, John.
Keep coming on, girl. You're doing well.
I always wonder, do I have? I do have the bow. Look at that. We almost got everything from Arthur except the
None of this, girl. Don't get skittish, girl. Yeah, I know. Easy there.
Alright, let's continue on.
Easy now.
We're gonna leave you down here. Alright.
Jesus. Who'd do a thing like this? Hello? Not here.
Lots of wolves. Or that's them just howling. Yeah, I knew he wouldn't be in that camp. I knew it wouldn't be that easy. So I'm on the edge. So I need to go more towards the middle. Still keeping an eye out though.
Shit.
Wasn't that something?
This one's still breathing. Oh, the better. Hold him.
Please let me go.
Oh, what do you think? Shall we let him go? I say we kill him.
Declare yourself.
Get him alive. We'll get you. Trying to take me, is you? Come on. You won't take me.
Where'd you go?
Why don't you come a little closer?
Now. Seems I caught me a wriggler.
I'll cut you. I swear I will.
I did get him alive. Look at that.
Let's get you up.
I'm gonna fight you.
You better damn not. That was a nice hat you was wearing.
I'll make you into a hat, mister.
I would love to see you try.
No, didn't catch him as quick as I would have liked to, but you know. How far am I from my horse? Decent ways. So we'll call him. Call her, meet her halfway, because, you know, it is a girl this time, not a boy. Gotta remember that. Oh, I hear her. She's close.
There you go. Now let's get you to Blackwater.
How you feeling up there? It ain't a smart man turns his back on me. I'm gonna kill you. I could cut you anytime, mister.
Okay, we are still ready and armed. Just in case. Not gonna hit him.
You got a wife somewhere? You smell like you got a lady. I'd sure like to meet her, feller. Think you could fix it so we're introduced?
I like how John's ignoring him, not giving him the time of day.
You ever felt pain, mister? Real pain? Screaming, crying, begging pain? I would put you to the fire, have you praying for your death. Eyes all wide, mouth quivering. I get you. You're gonna suffer, mister. Suffer!
I love how John's not even giving him the time of day.
You think they want me alive? They won't know what to do with me. The judge gonna let me go so I can come and find you? They want me dead and buried and all forgotten about.
Now, see, if he had a gun, I might have gone the way of killing him. All he had was a bow. How close are we? We're almost there. After this, if there's no more side bounties or whatever, we go to the bank loan mission.
Just passing through. No business with you.
I wasn't doing anything. I'm just bringing in a criminal. Yeah, bounty hunting's dangerous work. Somebody's got to do it.
Dios mío.
Here we are. Blackwater Police.
Muy bien.
Come on, Green. Let's get you inside.
God damn it! I'll fight you!
Yeah. Well, got you that Skinner, brother. Elias Green.
Set me down.
Elias Green as I live and breathe.
Damn it.
Put him in a cell.
You ain't got a rope strong enough for me, Sheriff.
Justice will be done and done quick. Lock him up. That man ain't worth spit. But here's what we're paying for him.
You don't mean that, do you, Chief?
Honest work for honest pay.
You come back soon, you'll find another poster on that wall. This fledgling community needs your kind.
You can't kill me, Chief. I can't be killed, and I won't be.
Elias Green, you will lose your tongue before you lose your head. Mark me.
Alrighty.
All right, girl.
Oop, more bounty posters in Rhodes. We're gonna do this. We've waited a while.
Slow it down. You ain't got nothing better to do?
After this, we'll go do some more bounties. Actually. Yeah, Rhodes is a long ride. So we'll do this first, then we'll go do the bounty.
Good morning to you.
Watch the post, girl.
Howdy.
You doing all right?
Been better.
Excuse me, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah. I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I want a loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? Which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes? Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
All right. Hey, Matt, man.
Go on, girl.
All right, here we go. Keep myself armed and ready, because you never know. Alright, so we're going to go check out this, and then after this, we will... Do we have any food items? Not really. Alright, so let's go get this mission done so we can continue on them bounty hunter stuff. Eventually I'll do the dual wielding stuff. But we're not looking to commit crimes anymore because we gotta stay unwanted to prove to Abigail that we are changed. We're doing honest work for honest pay. Oh, I can wait. Whenever that was. Then let's continue. Alright, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but we're still going to try.
Can I help you, friend?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
No one, mister. This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Who's this?
I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it.
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Look, take some money. Go try and find somewhere else to stay.
You for real, friend?
Sure, take it.
You're a real gentleman. Okay, boys, Let's go celebrate.
Thanks, mister.
That was easy. I didn't have to shoot him. I didn't have to fight him. That made that real simple.
Ah, it's you, the man with 2 names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down, and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here. Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. I'm joking, they own me, they just own your property. Now you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
I like that guy.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here.
Oh my gosh, I never thought I'd see
I
Uncle.
saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right. I'm ready, Marston. Come on.
Follow me.
Yep, I'm in the epilogue. I'm calling it the epilogue of game 2 to the prologue of game 1. I'm in the end game now. Just finishing it up.
West.
West. Oh, God, ain't you the man of few words? I can see we're headed west.
You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I sing.
Which ending did you do, Matt Man? The honest ending, the honorable ending, or the dishonorable ending?
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my
Yeah,
Lord.
dude, I was
Not that
like,
that's any of your concern, but
I broke, like, I didn't cry or anything, but I wanted to cry, man. It was like,
Yeah, you can run from a bounty.
being the
John.
honor, like,
Can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
no. She's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she
I know, it was just like,
I never thought
it
she
tore
was
at
a
you, man.
smart
It was,
woman, but
like, I have no idea what the dishonorable ending would be like. I'm not ever going to do it. And I chose to do the honorable one because, you know what? It'll be a lot harder to get the honorable ending in this game because you're meant to be dishonorable. You're meant to just beat down people, rob them. And yeah, so it was a challenge, but you know what? It tears at you. Just the way you see Arthur just change and see the good in people. All right, yeah.
You know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
No more of that. I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Yeah.
Alrighty. It's nice seeing Uncle again. So. Yeah, you can tell me how the dishonorable ending is. I'm not gonna go through the game again just to get the bad ending. Oh, jeez. I'm real glad I got the honorable ending then. Yeah, I'm so glad I got the honorable ending. I hate Micah. I knew something was wrong with Micah the moment I met him.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
Nice.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
So,
Okay. Well,
you think I'm an idiot?
No. I know you're an idiot.
yeah, once I saw that you could go the honor way, I straight up, that's the first thing I did was, okay, I'm going to play this game as honorable as possible. And I'm doing the same with the epilogue with John. So, I know this game's not going to have any bearing when I eventually play the first game. But, you know, I wanted the best ending possible. Epilogue Part 2. Beecher's Hope. I know it has a ton of bearing with the first one. I just don't know all what. Like, I guess what I'm trying to say is I have no idea if like how I end the first game will have any bearing on how the first game begins. Is I guess what I'm trying to say. All right, so Uncle's right there. Let's go do this bounty. Got a long ride. Like, I've never played the first game, but I've watched people play the first game. So I have an inkling of what the first game is. Correct me if I'm wrong, you're basically hunting down your old gang. That's the premise I know of the game. So I get where the first game's about. Oh, hang on one sec. I gotta pull up somebody's stream. Somebody who's now live.
Please do send me your jokes. Hi, Stang.
All right. Now we're back.
There, easy. Good girl. You're okay, you're okay.
Hopefully that scared the cougar off. So it's like I understand how the games are connected. This game was more or less to give you a background of why you're hunting the crew in the first place. Is what I'm guessing. So now I'll have a better understanding when I eventually play the first game, the reasons behind why I'm doing everything in the first game. Yeah. Now, I'm hoping that, I don't think, because I've never played the first game, so because the first game came out sooner than the second one, I'm going to assume there's no mention of Arthur. Oh, and you'll like this map, man. There's John's classic, worn flap from the hamp, but I'm wearing Arthur's hat. So I wonder if the honorable ending is the canon ending for the games. You gotta wonder if Arthur going honorable because he had TB. So I did get the canon ending. Yes, good. Because I wonder if you get this epilogue if you go dishonorable. It's once again something I won't find out because I'm not going to go the dishonorable route. Yeah. It came out on PC, a remaster of the first one. So it just came out recently, and I think it's on sale right now. I have to check, which I might buy. So we'll see. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wonder if the remastered version will have a more of a it'll bring in a connection to the second game and ask you, how did you play the first game? Kind of like how Knights of the Old Republic 2 had, if you played the first game a certain way, it would dictate how the story would go in the second game. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna jump into Red Redemption right after this. I'm probably gonna do probably another Need for Speed game before I jump back to this. But yeah, let me go check right now. Actually, nope, that's Discord. Steam. Pull this over here for a second. Store. Wish list. It's on here somewhere. I know it is. I put it on here. It's probably at the bottom. Yeah, it just says Red Dead Redemption, so yeah, it's only 20% off. But it might not be the complete remastered, but we'll see. Hang on, maybe it's not released yet. I'll have to double check. This just says Red Dead Redemption. It doesn't say remastered. Let's go back to the store. Red. Oh.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Yeah, it doesn't say it's out. Maybe it's just the PC version. Maybe it's just the PC version then. Maybe it's not released yet. I thought they were releasing the remastered version on PC. Maybe it's just the releasing the game on PC. Either way, we'll get it. And if they... Yeah, I know, I just looked. I don't know if that's a remastered version or if it's just the original game on PC now. So, I don't know. But I will say, I'm glad I played this one first before I played the first one. Because you know how people say, oh, you gotta play the game in order they release, you know, the first one, then the second one. Well, sometimes, you know, playing them in chronological order helps the story makes a little more sense, you know? Well, I need to buy some food. So maybe that's what I'll do while I'm in Rhodes. I'll buy some food. Don't do that. Stop reminding me I need to update my graphics card. Or upgrade my graphics card. Alright. Feed the horse real quick.
That's a girl. There you go.
Now, we're supposed to meet Sadie again at some point. I don't know when, but we're supposed to meet Sadie at some point. No, that's the one thing. The only thing I will say that is annoying about the game, Mattman, is like the long rides in between everything. Other than that, I mean, during the game, if you can find something honorable to do, that always helps, but I gotta be close. Oh yeah, I'm close. Not much silent. We're in the end game now. We're on Epilogue Part 2. Or Prologue Part 2. Whichever one you want to call it. That was the weirdest glitch I seen right there. We got the horse bonding.
Good morning to you. Fine day to you.
Yeah, it needs a little bit of rain, but you know what? We're not complaining.
Morning, partner.
Let's see who we got here.
You looking at that poster? They're an ugly old thing, aren't they?
Lamone Raiders.
Oh, very well indeed.
So glad to hear it.
So wanted, dead or alive. Well, the goal is to bring them in alive.
Try looking for that one out by Catfish Jackson's.
All right. I know what.
Get him and his
How do you do,
cronies?
sir?
Tell him that we're just railway workers here, not instruments of tyranny or however they phrase it. Imbeciles.
Alrighty. Let's go catch this bounty.
You got this, girl. Yep, that's the word in town.
I stop by a butcher. If I see a butcher on my way by, I'll stop and get some food. Speaking of butcher, right over here. All right. So now, start getting some stuff back here.
Pleasure doing business.
I'm just trying to figure out what the heck you're saying.
I'm looking for Gavin. He's my best friend.
That guy was in Saint Denis.
I lost him. I lost him.
What's he doing all the way out here in Rhodes? All right. Not getting involved because I could become a wanted man.
Well, that's nice. Hey, partner.
Damn fine weather, ain't it?
Ah. So it's local lingo is what you're saying. Okay, we are close. If I remember these guys from my time with Arthur, they are a nasty bunch of dudes.
Whoa now. What a girl you are.
The longer you hide, the worse. There he is! I have committed no crime. I fight for your country.
I don't think I killed him.
Ah, merde. Get the filthy rope off me, you peasant. Release me right now.
Come on, girl. One more time.
You seek to deny my freedom when I fight for yours?
I seek to get paid, that's all.
What are they offering? $100? 200?
I wish you was worth 100. You're a cheap son of a bitch. I almost didn't bother.
What? There must be some mistake. My name is Camille de Millemont.
Yeah, blame your parents for that, not me.
I am no criminal. I fight for you, for all of us, for our future.
You don't fight for me. In the future.
We got you, Captain! Ain't no Lemoyne Raiders gonna fit Brookdale.
Here they are! Here's where we wipe the smile off your face, bounty hunter!
You think you're gonna get me?
Go on, boys! Kill this son of a bitch!
Where are you?
God damn it! There's only one of him! There'll be more where they came from, believe me! I am a realist, that's all. People need hierarchy. They crave it. It is the foundation of civilization.
I guess I just ain't that civilized then.
Please, take my advice. Better to face the truth now, uncomfortable as it is, than when it's already too late.
And here's some advice for you. Skip the last meal. Cowards like you always spoil their britches when the noose drops.
You can go to hell.
Oh, I intend to. Not before you, my friend. Now shut your goddamn mouth.
Alright, now it'll let me reload before I put the gun away. What I also like, Man, is it let me keep all of Arthur's guns. That I do like as well. Excuse me.
There we are.
You're making a big mistake. We're on the same side.
No, we ain't.
Why, hello there, sir.
All right.
I got DeMillamont, and he ain't happy about it.
Strike me down.
Sheriff!
Put him in the cell then.
You are a traitor, Sheriff Tomas. Sending this Yankee against your own.
Quiet down. That's always been all you's problem. Too damn noisy for folks' good. That's what we'll pay for him.
I guess that's what I'll have to accept then.
You have not seen the last of us. Damn all you scalawags!
You are surely starting to grate.
All right. I'm not doing those with strangers, so back to Uncle it is.
Well, hello.
I went to help those strangers, but then I realized they were actual killers, and I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that mission. Especially as John, I'm not doing that mission. Alright, let's quickly... Oh. And if at some point I got to, sit down and cook some of the meat I got, I'll do that. But we'll see. We'll see if it comes to that. Alrighty.
Hey, it's Rocket Seal. Rocket Seal.
Hey, you Lemoyne Raiders,
Through, boy.
ain't you?
We just looking for cargo
May well
here.
be. What cargo y'all trying to move on
Boy,
out?
you best be going.
Look,
Lemoyne
it's only
Raiders
food for
holding
my
this
family.
road.
Are you a spy? Us fighting men don't take well to those spies.
Not fighting. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not Arthur no more. Because I don't need some random person riding by getting me wanted.
Howdy, partner.
I got an idea. Let me do this as Arthur. Ah, yes. Oh, I can fast travel. But first we're gonna cook some stuff. I'm gonna take a quick minute and cook a bunch of food. Alright, that's all of those ones. And we can fast travel. So that's a good thing, is that we can fast travel. So when we're done cooking all our meat here, we'll quickly fast travel to where we gotta go. I think that's the last one. Yep. Alright, just 5 more pieces of meat here. And we'll be on our way. I haven't checked my last stream if I've got any copyright stuff to deal with, but I'll deal with that when I'm done here. My knife took an invisibility potion. I think this is number 4, and then we got one more after this. Oh, no, that's it. Perfect. We can fast travel. That'll save a lot of time. Alright, now we're close to Uncle. I think that's everything right now, yeah.
Working hard? It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it, constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
Ow! I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
I reckon. Unless I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good neither.
I haven't seen Charles since we last helped the Indians, so...
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
All right.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Good idea. I'll take the saloons, you take the slum.
Now, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums?
Evening to you.
And my horse is here. How is that possible? I'm not gonna ask questions.
Good girl. Let's go.
Alright, we'll start at the... Actually, we'll start at the fence. It's closer. Nowhere really to hitch the horse.
Good evening.
Have a good evening.
Get out of my way.
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Ah, Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
No problem.
I remember last time I was here, this...
I would head along that way. Saint Saturnin.
Alright, let's make this quick.
Look out.
Don't be so rough.
There's my girl.
Wherever this is, it's not that far, but...
Hard.
Good Lord, I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here.
Folks, they love a surprise.
Not one of life's great mysteries, it turns out.
And you are a killer. We both know what you gotta do. I'm leaving now.
He don't know the half of it.
John? You're...
I'm alive. So are you. So's he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
And you like that?
Of course not.
So...
So... Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
Sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself, to win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean. You know what to do, Senor Smith.
Lone Wolf!
What is this? Come on, Simon!
Try and stay on your feet, you hear?
This is rigged or something!
Hit him, Charles!
Kill that bastard! Don't be stupid, Lone Wolf! Redskin!
Don't black out just yet. Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey! Lone Wolf! Whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
We just made the bet I said we
So you
should
keen
make.
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
$140.
This way. My bag's on the dockside. So, what happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess. You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
No, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. life was really all about.
Yeah? That makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead. Or I might have come looking.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure. I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. And Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. But I don't think we would have had to make those calls. All that mayhem. Okay.
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Well, you go left, I go right. On three. Three. You couldn't have thrown that fight! Evidently! What are those guns?
There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Come on, John.
We're stuck.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
Our horse will make it.
Not yet.
Keep your eye out. Saint Denis ain't short on police.
Remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. Further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No, we can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything? I think we're clear.
Good.
Never want to go back. Remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles! You boys been all getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Well, they weren't very good shots. Come on, let's head for home.
Okay, I was gonna say, is this gonna cinematic drive home, or is I gonna have to do this? Nope, it's cinematic. Alright, I only got a limited amount of time, and I want to get done in as much as possible. So... Well, we got Charles with us. Alright. We'll do one thing real quick here. Alright, let's take a look at the map here. Oh. Another bounty poster in Blackwater. We'll do that, then we'll go see what Sadie wants.
You okay, girl? Let's go.
Goal is to get this game done, so I can if it's longer than what I like, then we're gonna fast travel when we can. But that mission was fun. We were able to escape without having to evade law, shoot lawmen. We were wanted, dead or alive, for a brief second, and it's over.
We've got you now, you piece of shit! I want his skill. Get him!
Now, there's nobody ride by for a while. Okay, he's going the other way. Good. Whee! See, I knew we'd get to Sadie again. It was just a matter of when.
Morning, sir. If it isn't our bounty hunter. Back for more work, I hope. Poster's on your wall there.
For arrest and detention until an officer of Blackwater can come to apprehend him. Alright, so this guy's not alive.
Fella's been going into construction yards in the night, taking tools and the like. All kinds of folks is angry about this one, right up to City Hall. Standing in the way of progress, they say. Give 'em my best regards, will you?
What time is it? 6:25 a.m.
Howdy, mister.
So he won't be available for a hot minute. So what we'll do is get rid of that disgrace right there. There we go. For some reason, it wasn't letting me delete it from... my end, so I had to go to my actual Twitch page to delete it. So before we go see Sadie, let's head out of town. So we just got to get out of town a little bit here. Oop, wrong button. All right. Gonna rest a bit. It'll start getting night soon, so... Alright. All right. There's my bounty.
Stay calm now.
Oh. I want it. No.
What's going on in there? Huh? I got you, Seisendorf.
I didn't do anything. Hold yourself. Out of the way. Be careful, damn you. Damn it.
Whoa, what am I doing? Thank you. This is what I wanted to do last time.
Okay. You got me. Okay? This is all a terrible mistake.
Let's make sure you can't. Off anywhere else.
You really don't need to do that. Unhand me! I am a respected business person. Think about it. Did you really see anything? It was dark. Many shadows. The frame of the building was in your way. Was I taking something? Me, a respectable fellow, an upstanding citizen, or was I tying my shoe?
This is the police station. You might need a rest.
This is an embarrassing mistake. My good name will be ruined.
Shut it. Caught this one dead to rights, didn't I, Mr. Seisendorf?
Mr. Chief, I took a wander through construction. It's a mistake.
Enough of you. Put that German in the cage.
Innocent until proven.
Quiet. There. Settle in.
You got your man, and here's your money.
If only they was all like this.
A crime is a crime.
I saw that. You were paid to give false testimony. This won't hold up in court. The evidence is purely circumstantial.
Herman, will you quiet yourself?
Alright, time to go see Sadie.
Hello, girl.
See, I wish there was more bounties when I was still Arthur. But we kept moving, things kept happening. And there just wasn't much to do.
Hello?
Oh, well. I heard.
Hello there.
Be a good girl. Stay.
Hello.
How do you do?
Hello there, friend.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John. Come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah. Well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in when I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
I like Sadie. I was glad we got a little bit more time with Sadie near the end. And her and Arthur got to, you know, connect a bit.
Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Eventually, I'm sure we'll get Abigail.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
My ranch, it's something else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Ain't had any trouble?
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah. He's doing okay. He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Come on.
Alright, time for the cinematic ride. Yeah, so I guess this is all gonna come to a head to us facing off against Micah, I think. But I'm glad we found Charles. I love Charles. I'm glad we're working with Sadie every once in a while. you know.
James Bond. James Bond.
Oop.
There's a spot up ahead where we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley. Correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers.
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
See, you don't like John to start, but
You know,
John
I've
grows
been
on
doing
you.
some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Where are we staring down at? Ooh, some part of the map. I ain't never been to this part of the map. This is fun. New map section. Look at that.
Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Armadillo.
Come on, John. Help me find them.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are. Down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
I don't know. Come on. Let's go follow them.
There.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
All right.
They'll be coming through here. There they are. Just follow and keep an eye on them. You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them. The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
I reckon you threaten them and I'll cover you.
I hit the wrong button. That's not what I wanted to do. Shoot.
cover me. Hey! Hey! James Langton, you robbed me. That bastard is mine. Give it back to me or I'll murder every last one of you. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to walk away. 9, 8, 7. We gotta deal with those fellas. Girls, you got Langton. All right. There's men up. They're coming from our right.
Yeah, should have just snuck up on him. Where are you? Well, there they are. Oh, stop moving. Alright, why is this guy sitting down over there?
Who's got the drop now? They're coming at us from all over. Okay, this might be our chance to go.
We need our horses.
I know that. Hold on. Yeah. Get him here, Teddy. I told you I'd kill every last one of you, Langton.
Shit! That damn Harvey!
Come on, it's time to collect. Okay, you're taking Finley. Let's go. Get him on your horse.
Are you with her?
What's it look like?
What in the...
Let's go.
Let's go.
That didn't work out for you before, woman. You should let me help me.
Now let's get out of here. Come on. Look out on the rope bridge. John!
Oh no!
Coming from the left of us.
There's men everywhere.
They're all over.
This is suicide.
I didn't kill him.
Oh, come off it. Why does my horse do stupid things like that?
Down the canyon. Let's ride. Look out on the rope bridge. Take them out, John.
I got it.
Riders coming from the left of us.
There's men everywhere.
They're all over. Oh, hit me for more. We're almost gone. Turn around. More riding in on the left. That's the end of the canyon.
Then I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it.
Well, that was interesting. Sadie lost her hat. Less than 2 hours before I gotta go, so hopefully we can get this done before I gotta leave.
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Yep, and so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it. Bounty work ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Hey, I won't. But it would be good to have you along some more.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe.
Alright, so after this, if there's no more bounties, we'll go see Uncle.
Jail's up here. Almost there, Finley. Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Oh, great. Let's put him in the cell.
I clicked that once already. Why you gotta glitch out on me? Out of my way, sir.
I hate you. Damn you!
You did good work with that bounty, but that don't put you above the law, all right? One with the door open. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. He's all alive.
I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. There's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay, Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
So that might be the last one with Sadie then. Yeah, I think that was the last one with Sadie.
You know what to do, girl.
Alright, let's go to Uncle. See what we got. Alrighty, let's get to this. Ain't got lots of time, so we want to try and get this game done before I call it today, so hopefully there's not too many more side missions. Well, that was fun. Like I said, I've always enjoyed riding with Sadie. Her missions were always fun.
Okay. Lady.
Feels like old times. It's good to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
Here he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine, whine, whine.
Excuse me?
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Oh, darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
Place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down. You good?
I think so.
All right. Well, let's get going. Now, just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
See? I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work. Whip him if you have to.
Oh, there's another bounty poster. I might be down with the bounties for now. We'll see. I'll make that decision when I get to town. Like I said, I want to get the game done, and really bounties aren't going to get me closer to the end. They're just going to take up time. But the bounties are probably my only way to Micah, so... Just drank my water. We'll do this bounty right quick.
You're real strong, darling. There's a girl.
No, we'll finish up this mission, and then we'll check up on the bounty.
You better not be following me.
I will blow your face off.
Next time I'll blow out your lamp.
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. I'm joking. How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. The very latest in modern convenience. Convenient and cost efficient. Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique, but also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut palace. And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
I'll take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
It's that easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. Fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. Left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire. If there's Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita Post.
Why?
The best smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. You boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. Because you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle, then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools. I know the quickest way. Follow me.
Alright, so we're gonna get shot again. That's nice to know.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash. That was all the same to me. I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right? I suppose you don't know much about robbing caravans.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well, nor do I. But I know a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, 2 of them guns for hire, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns to mean they're carrying something valuable. Instead of pre-cut timber and some tools.
What? No. Wait, look, trust me on this. You are overthinking it. You hire a gun, you hire peace of mind and a deterrence. So I'll sit here looking big and scary, and you can concentrate on the horses.
All right. I'll do just that.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing before, and maybe I can handle a weapon. But I'm not so different from you, partner.
I think you might be.
People wonder how you can handle it, living by your gun. But it's just...
I gotta go get more water. Now what's going on in the background? All right.
Same as any other occupation, really.
Hey, we're taking the next right up towards Manzanita Post.
I wasn't done saying. When I get home, I put my gun on the rack and it stays there. I mean it, it really stays there. I don't even think about it. My mind's on my wife and the little ones. I'm chopping wood, mending the roof, putting the kids to bed. But when I'm out here, I'm watching the tree line. I got my gun at the ready. And I'm trying to make my employer as comfortable as possible.
That's, real good of you.
You're in good hands. I know this country well.
Good. Am I finally gonna meet this tool maker?
Now, Niels, he's an acquired taste, but boy, can he work metal. Norwegian, you see? Viking blood. Fellas up there used to worship a god with a hammer. Guess I figures they'd still be making them.
I'm not sure how much English he speaks, but Niels knows tools.
This is the spot. Just up ahead.
Okay.
You boys wait here.
After you, Mr. Milton. Like I said, Nils is an acquired taste. Let me do the talking. There he is, working away. Nils. Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Milton.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around. He needs some tools. He's building a ranch house up at Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any made?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You off someplace, Nils?
Okay.
So Milton is working with Cakes Hardwood and Timber in town. Should I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Interesting, feller.
Okay.
All right then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, hadn't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me. But more power to you. Must have seen something in it I couldn't. Oh!
Whoa! Everyone find some cover!
God damn! Keep your head down! Who are these people?
What's up, Barrow? Willard, how you holding up there? We'll get you out of here. Hold on over there.
Oh, that would have been nice if you called out Machete again.
Devin, you okay?
Yes.
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more! They got the tools! They grabbed Mr. Wayne!
All right, you stay here, guard the wagons. Charles, come on!
Mr. Milton, Mr. Smith! I see you! Everyone help me! Help
What happened? I didn't abandon Charles.
We have to get past them!
They climbed up in the trees! Shoot! More! We've come the right way! Gotta finish them off! They're covering the retreat! You should go home! They're down the hill!
They're coming out of nowhere!
I don't like the sound of that! Come on! Let's keep moving! We gotta be gated on it!
I hope so! They're on top of it!
You ride together! What the hell are they doing?
Mr. White! Where they taking? Mr. White! We're coming!
We cleared them! Keep going!
Where's Wade? Mr. Wade!
Can you hear us?
Mr. Wade! Charles, I found the tools. Now where's Mr. Shit.
Oh, come on, game. Why are you freezing?
Jesus.
We gotta move fast. Come on.
Let's go. Back to the road.
God damn it! A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off.
He knew what he was getting into.
Did he?
Skinners. Everyone knows.
Except me.
Later, John.
Charles, you all right carrying him?
I got it. There's no use in you getting bloody too.
Is it bad?
They opened him up pretty good. Nearly chopped his head in two.
God damn them.
Uh-huh. Mr. Wayne didn't make it. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
All right, let's get out of here.
Oh my lord. What'd they do to him?
Nothing nice.
Got it?
Come on, we gotta go.
Shit. Those goddamn animals. Okay. John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches.
Those were the Skinner brothers.
I told you I was worried.
Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
It's not the land. Skinners move around. They're here for now.
Yeah.
This kind of bloodshed was meant to be over.
Yeah, no, it's because my graphics card is that bad, dude. It sometimes just freezes everything.
It's different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad.
just for the fun of it.
That was fun for them?
No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Then I hope we put an end to it.
There was a caravan a few months back, massacred.
Uncle! 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 You useless sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Whoa. What happened?
Skinner Brothers.
Lot of 'em?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town and get poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
Oh, I will. But I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Morning, John.
Ah, if I'd have known that was the thing, I'd have double wheeled that one. Alright, we'll quickly go do this bounty. Quickly go do this bounty. And then we'll go do Uncle's next mission. See where we are progress-wise. We still got a fair bit to go. So it may not look like this might not be the last stream with this game. So I'll just do the bounty posters then. Hoping to get this done today, but I'm going somewhere tonight, so. And then I got Christmas and Boxing Day. I'm busy Friday, but if I'm not too busy Friday morning, maybe I'll throw in a stream before I go where I'm going. But we'll see. I had errands to run this morning, which is why I wasn't able to stream this morning, so.
Morning to you.
What a horse you are.
Oh, that guy's annoying.
If it isn't our bounty hunter. Back for more work, I hope. Posters on your wall there.
Alrighty. This one I might kill.
Otis Skinner of the Skinner brothers. Well, well, well. It's said they took the pelt off a pelt hunter southwest of Manzanita Post.
Well, I shall try and hold on to mine.
Very droll. In all my years of policing, I haven't encountered men such as those. Makes me wish I'd retired sometime heretofore, if I'm frank. Well, good luck and Godspeed.
All right.
Morning.
Hey there, friend. How can I help?
So now, since I know I am most likely... Since now I'm most likely not going to get this done in one stream, or this stream today, I'm not going to be worried about getting it all done. Probably going to do one more mission. We'll see. I'm gonna need every ounce of that I can get. Alrighty. Oh, hey, Crablo. Thank you for the raid, buddy. Much appreciated. How was your stream? Sorry, I didn't notice it right away. I don't have alerts set up. I gotta figure out what I gotta do for my alerts, but, you know. I'll figure it out eventually. Hopefully your stream went well. And congratulations on affiliate.
Easy now. Take some rest now.
You'll be after the bounty. You're gonna wish you never came! Put the dog on him! Shadow swallowed you already!
What's your hair, dog? yourself!
Oh, come on. That was dumb. It wouldn't let me swing at him or shoot at him.
It means something because of what we do. You go out there murdering folks. The world will think you just a crazy. He'll be after the bounty.
What happened here? Quick, stop them! They can...
I knocked him out. Now what's going on over here? Alright, whatever. See what's going on in YouTube land here. No, everything seems to be just fine. Don't know why it's telling me it's not responding, but that's besides the point.
Get on there.
All right, let's go return them.
This ain't over, mister. Not by a long shot. You ain't out of the woods yet. Not even nearly. Oh! Damn you! You're going to...
Ugh.
Die, friend! Die!
Just in case any more of his buddies come along. Yeah, I'm almost out of ammunition. I might have to go buy some. In case y'all are wondering, this is not Red Dead Redemption 1. This is the second one. It's the epilogue of the second game. I'm calling it also the prologue to the first game. We get close enough to town, I'll put the gun away.
You can't see them, but they're here. They're watching you. And when it's time, it's gonna be quick, and it's gonna be messy. You think you're on top, but you'll be begging me, mister. Begging me! comes by force hath overcome but half his foe. You can stop me, all right, but not what I started. No one shall be safe. No one shall find shelter from the storm that's brewing. Your roads ain't safe. Your beds ain't safe. Your wives, your daughters.
Oh, be quiet.
Hey, this guy can shut up.
Don't you want to be free, huh? You're a slave to those people. They give you gold. You give them bodies. You're a dog. A servant. Peon. A wretch. Nothing. You're nothing. You're nobody.
Maybe.
Look out! I got Otis Skinner here for you.
God damn, get him in the cell already.
Ain't this a charming little jailhouse? I'll be comfortable enough. Ah!
God damn, God damn.
Jeepers Crow, he's annoying.
I got your bounty money here.
I'll take it.
You should know there has been a cessation in the issuance of bounties in Blackwater. Apparently we have the budget to build a city, but not to protect one.
Alright, so there'll probably be no more bounties. That's probably the last bounty. Alright, back to Uncle.
Hard.
Hello, mister.
Well, that's the end of the bounties. It was a good run. And if it's only main missions here on out, well then, you know, maybe there's a small chance we get done before the end of the day. Depends how quickly I can get these missions done. Gotta be armed with something, as you never know what's gonna attack out these ways.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Oh, now, that is plain unfair. It's
inaccurate and not what's gonna happen. I'm simply gonna use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
All right. Now we get to build the house. Say, hopefully that wasn't a full montage.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb.
Gotta mute. These songs are gonna get me, I tell ya. Look at that blue jay just sitting there. There's Uncle. Wish you guys could hear the song, but YouTube will hit me for it. Ugh. All right, song is done.
And I think that's everything.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles. As long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
A few days later.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
Alright, let's go see where Uncle's at. Alright, let's see what Uncle's up to.
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin'. So that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, and we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for is grazing.
Grazing?
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Now, goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Yeah, sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. What do you think this is, 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them. I can't move like I used to.
Gotta be getting close. One of them went up 1%, so we are not close.
Man, I never was that fast.
Come on, girl. One more time. Head up,
In the
lady.
Blackwater. Let's go. Now, this fella probably saw you, thought, here's some cornhusk idiot, some country rube doesn't know a pre-cut home from an outhouse. And I'm gonna rob him blind. I gotta respect him for it, because if I saw you walk into my lumberyard, I'd think exactly the same thing.
Thinking about it? I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed again? Oh, no. You need someone with some sense to negotiate. And some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
And that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't even got furniture.
I'm still on the fence about Uncle, but, you know. That's kind of the way the game painted him, though, so.
This is him.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily.
I'm sorry, how are you?
We need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
Well, an excellent choice. We have a couple already cutting in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
I'm down at Beecher's Hope.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, this is my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Can you just give me a few days?
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey.
John, how are you?
Well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. And you too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
Listen, Sadie, you got any work? I'm kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing and
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Well, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. And get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
You know, I've been doing some bounty hunting of my own since I last saw you. I ain't gonna make a habit of it.
Morning, friend.
All right, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts, split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's gotta be him. holed up waiting on some out. And we're gonna get to him first.
Alrighty then.
Sadie. Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Del Lobos?
Yeah. You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Oh, I ran into them. Mostly Mexicans.
Some of them, but some is Californios, and some are regular Americans too. They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly. Real friendly.
Oh yeah. Ugh, it's a bad situation down there. Burnings, killings, you name it.
I know something of that.
And not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild country.
Yeah, I met him.
Don't you get around.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice. More than what I heard about them.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is wise.
Alright.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up. And Uncle. Watched and barked the odd order at us. It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Martin's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie. Despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it sends the wrong message.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
That's what the bank says.
Ah, well then I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Now, be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am.
That was a fun conversation. How far is this? Okay, we're almost there.
Hi.
Easy.
This is Painted Sky up here.
Looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here.
What a lady you are.
You search that barn. I'll take the main house.
Holler if you get me.
Alrighty. Let's do this. Check out this barn here.
Ramon Cortez, we've come for you.
Ramon Cortez! We've come for you! Come.
Don't fight it. Just drift away.
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right. Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. Going to Rhodes.
Rhodes?
It's different there now.
That hurt. You want money? Gold? My men are meeting me at Dewberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up.
I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty. Hey Sanji. What's up?
This place still gives me the creeps.
Hitch your horse up here. Oh! Look out! Stop fooling around and ride. Bring Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Come on!
I'll give you $100 to kill that bitch. 200. 300 for her head.
Be quiet.
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez?
Sure did.
Well done, Hal.
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, how much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, if you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard them till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
This one ought to be interesting.
Oh, Sheriff Thomas, Sheriff Thomas! We want our friend back! You have about 10 seconds, Sheriff Thomas, before we kill all of you fools! 1!
Don't be a dumb bastard!
2!
This is a good town now!
3! Let them have it, boys!
my jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as robbed, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton. Mount up.
Alright, let's go get him.
Where are we gonna find him?
He said there were men meeting him at Dewberry Creek. Let's start by looking there.
Sure. You've had some bad luck with bounties being stole off of you.
And you're about to have some bad luck with getting punched in the face. He got stole off both of us.
Someone must have talked.
One of his boys, maybe.
We were sitting ducks, waiting all that time in that gim-crack jailhouse.
Yeah. Yes, we were.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Greys and Braithwaites, but clearly he ain't done enough.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah. He'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
If we come back with Cortez?
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
It's an odd thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty. But we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we take money from one but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing the bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know, usually. If I got into who deserved what, second-guessed every poster, I'd tear out all my hair before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
Hold up. Down there. The fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point. Yeah.
Why is it red? I should not have a bounty on my head.
Up here. Come on. I think there's an old water mill by the creek bed. There it is. Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at him before we do anything. Come on now.
That dude probably put a bounty on our heads. That's
They must be camping down there.
Why are they hanging around?
Probably waiting for a boat. There's supposed to be a storm coming through, so maybe that's delayed them?
Perhaps. So what do we do now?
I'm gonna go get them.
You.
Me. You just cover me. I ain't getting you killed out there.
But it's okay for you?
I wanna die. And besides, those bastards don't look that tough. They look asleep as far as I can tell. I'm gonna go.
You sure about this? Just don't seem right.
This is my show, John Marston. Do as you're goddamn told. And shoot well.
That hurt. Nope.
Is she okay? They're still alive, ain't they? Let's see what we can do about it.
Come on, load. Come on.
Put your gun on the boat. Make him turn around. Much as you want to. Don't kill him.
You want to die right now, Cortez?
I'm going to die anyway.
Do you really want me to shoot you? You might get lucky in court. Get over here.
All right, amigo. I'm coming.
Try anything clever, you're gonna get shot.
Oh, hold your horses, chica.
Get out of there! I said, get
Out of there! Easy, easy, girl.
Oh, you gave up easy a long time ago.
Hey, look out. There's more of them coming.
Hey! Estoy aquí!
Shut your goddamn mouth!
Let's take this. Switch to this gun. Ah, there you are.
Any more? Are we done?
We might just be.
Son of a bitch. Well, that's that then. Help me load this fool on the horse.
A lot of crazy bastards. Seems Mexico's a tough place.
Too tough for you, John Marston. I'd stay well clear.
Oh, I mean to, Mrs. Adler.
Packing light, I say. Let's get out of here. It's about time we collected this bounty.
Second time lucky.
What you think, Cortez? You got any more surprises up your sleeve?
You're a dead woman, and you are a dead man. The Lobos will not forgive this. Wherever you hide, we will find you, and we will kill you. You and anyone who is close to you.
I preferred it when you was offering money.
Oh, you want money? Hey, take my money. I got gold, lady.
But you was just saying you was gonna kill me.
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
Oh, I'm good for it.
You're tied up on a horse, about to be taken to Saint Denis to hang. You ain't good for anything.
Listen, I swear.
Of course, because all you can do is swear. But you're just saying anything you think might get you out of this. Ramon, I couldn't trust you to pay me. I couldn't trust you not to kill me. Hell, I couldn't even trust you to kill me, if that's what we agreed.
What the hell are you talking about? I got gold, woman. Mister, gold. $5,000.
Well, I hope you left it to someone in your will. Because you ain't gonna find much use for it in the short time you got left.
Oh, damn you, woman. Damn you.
Oh, I've been damned a long time, my friend.
Relax, mister. We ain't got far to go.
Oh, you made a big mistake. Both of you. You should have took the money. You should have taken it. Now we're gonna come for you. I promise you that. We're gonna come for you.
Well, I hope they know just where to find me. Because I'll enjoy the fight. I like the fighting, Ramon. The fighting and the killing.
Oh!
Alrighty.
Here we are, back again.
Looks like.
And all the bodies are still on the ground.
Big mistake. Real big mistake. I'll see you again.
We got him, Sheriff. We got him.
I knew you'd be back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put him in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to Saint Denis right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go,
I'll pay you when I deliver him.
plus $75.
Exactly. Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
I'll see you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
Thanks for this, John.
You send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
This? Or nothing. Just a simple arrest. Money for old rope.
If you say so.
See you around, partner.
Ah, darn. Yeah, that one was unavoidable.
See you later, miss.
Let's see where we're at in progress. 95%. So we still got a fair bit to go. Ugh. But, because we still got a lot to do, and I don't got that much time left before I gotta leave. We're gonna end it here. Got a couple other things I gotta do before I go. So hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing if you're over on YouTube, if you're enjoying. And if you're on Twitch and you're new, hope you'll consider following. As you know, it always helps out a lot. And yeah, thank you all for joining me for today. There will be no streams tomorrow or Boxing Day because I got a lot of family stuff going on. If I'm not busy Friday before I go where I'm going, maybe we'll try and finish this, but not likely. So the next stream will probably be Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon, depending on the time and when I'm able to. I got more family going on, but it's not till much later. So yeah. So yeah, hopefully, yeah, you'll join me on Saturday. There might be one Friday. You just got to stay tuned to my Discord and whatnot. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you next time. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace out. God bless. Have a Merry Christmas. And I'll see you Saturday. Till then, see you later.